MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series. Teddy Collins comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Teddy.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, come on now.
Drilled on the ground to short. Dobbins gloves it, and a good throw gets him one gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Well, you know, you better not sleep on that guy hitting seven.
Oh, that's high.
His on-base percentage is over 400 for the last 10 ball games. He's done an excellent job of finding ways to contribute, getting on base, and setting up the guys behind him for run-scoring opportunities.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In there, 2-1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Full count, 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. Bert Dubé will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first. And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
And this is one of those guys that can certainly be an X factor in this series. He sets the tone early here with a first-inning steal of second base.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And with that, let's check out the Fisher Cats on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Derek, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, he's got to get with the program here. Well, that's an important run down there at third. You can't be chasing pitches like that.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Matt Schaefer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Number 90.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hudson sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Enrique Leon will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Carrera, 2 gone. Vernon Gomez steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Cut, hold it. Eat it.
Stuart Lieber will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And he lays off for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the... Teddy Collins digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Come on, big guy, get yourself right here.
skied into straightaway right. Hashimoto on the move. Makes the play, one away. Jason Bass is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, plenty to worry about now with only 1 out. Not only do you have a dangerous hitter on deck, but you've got a real speedster over there at first, so he could very well be on the move here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Steve Uribe is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Kurt Whaley is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the seats, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw takes off on him.
Well, these guys have not got off to a good start. And it's no surprise that their defense has been a big factor why. Going to need to figure this out soon because this is another play that needs to be made.
Matt Schaefer is in for the second time here as he looks at 1 outside. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time. Hit down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Enrique Leon. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Vernon Gomez will dig in. He singled his first time around. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
More often than not, when you're going to throw that changeup 0-2, you don't even want it to be in the strike zone. You're hoping to see a guy go snorkeling for something, but you're going to see right here that this one's right on the corner, and he couldn't do anything with it if he wanted to.
Line to the right side. Hashimoto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits.
Come on, guys.
Teddy Collins comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Teddy Collins.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Bass. He singled his last time up. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. I'll take that every time.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, getaway day. Jorge Ramos comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jorge Ramos.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, let's go right here.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on the fastball too often.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
I got it.
Hudson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one.
Batting second,
Buster Oliver will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Yeah, we got one.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And with that, let's check out the Fisher Cats on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, one place you don't want to hit it is to the third baseman. Absolute vacuum down there. He's got great range. Some of the plays I've seen him make, absolutely ridiculous.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Win last. Night. Here's the.
Looks pretty fired up out there.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hard on the ground at third. Throw to first. First opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 3 for the second out.
batting sixth,
Burt Watts digs in for the first time now and looking to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. Oh no.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Fernando Cordero set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. There's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hashimoto giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Peter Broadway will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more.
We'll get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. In there, no balls and a strike.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Hey, let's go right here.
In the air, out to right. Hashimoto waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting. Second
Jorge
baseman.
Ramos will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Buster Oliver is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting. First baseman. Rudy.
Stepping in, Rudy Cortez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Heath Wright stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Devin Leand stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Hey, no outs.
Leading off the inning, Burt Watts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Fernando Cordero.
Fernando Cordero is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Peter Broadway. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it.
No runner, no runner. Let hold.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
So stepping in, number 8, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The batter, number 24.
Jorge Ramos steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And they start him out away with a called strike. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Buster Oliver will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. Rudy Cortez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Rudy Cortez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, push it first. Push it first.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Keith Wright will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Devin Lind will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. This is line to left. Hudson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Bert Watts will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. Leading off the inning, Fernando Cordero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Hard hit ball to second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Peter Broadway, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number 8, shortstop.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First delivery to him on the way. Matt Varela stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Yeah. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pass.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Fisher Cats lead it 2-1. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt.